This is Twit.
Once again, to recap, 2 new iPhones almost exactly as predicted. An iPhone 5C available for pre-order September 13th. An iPhone 5S available September 20th. The price differential, not much, just $100 off contract. Same prices on contract as one would expect. The fingerprint reader in the 5S, the new chip, the A7 chip, plus an M7 support chip, which does low-power observation of the gyroscope and the accelerometers in the phone, useful for, they say, monitoring movement. There will be a new, apparently, Nike app to go along with that, the Move app. Gold colors to add to the, what do they call it? Space gray?
Space gray.
Space gray, a.k.a. black, and white iPhone 5Ss. The 5Cs will come in 5 colors: white, red, yellow, blue, and green. They will have cases that complement the iPhone 5C. Anything
It's
else?
interesting. Not
camera.
being able to pre-order until the day that the 5S comes out means lines at the Apple stores again for people
And
who want it day of.
One has to wonder if that's not the plan.
Yeah, yeah.
The lack
Let's
of
get
lines.
the momentum back.
Yeah. I think you're absolutely right. That's a very good point. The Touch ID fingerprint sensor is a capacitive touch sensor built into the home button on the new iPhone 5S. It is orientation independent, can use multiple fingers if you wish. It is sapphire protected. It will allow you to both unlock the phone and, I think importantly, approve purchases from iTunes or the App Store, which seems to me a first step towards making Passbook more of a useful tool.
Yeah.
And perhaps even enabling commerce. No NFC chip, but I think Apple's really pretty much signaled they're not going to do NFC, that they're not going to get behind NFC.
Well, that's typical of Apple, that they want to forge their own path ahead. So rather than take that existing technology, just say, no, we have a better idea, and we're going to do it this way, and it's going to happen with your...
They may be missing the boat on this one. NFC seems to be gaining a little bit of traction. New EyeSight camera, 15% larger sensor in the 5S. I think the 5C pretty much has the old 5 camera.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
F2.2 aperture, which is a faster, which means better low light performance. The True Tone flash is interesting. Dual LEDs, one cooler, one warmer, mixing up to 1,000 different color tones depending on the room's ambient light. Burst mode, up to 10 frames a second. Slow motion video, up to 4x. A front-facing EyeSight camera, 8 megapixels, which is pretty darn good. In fact, it sounds like the iPhone 5 sensor is being put in the front and the 5S sensor in the back. More LTE bands than ever. This would be expected. This, of course, means it's a true international phone. In fact, Apple promises it in 100 countries by the end of the year. But they are going to get it pretty much everywhere. All the big markets, including Canada, the U.S., China, Germany, by September 20th, that day and date.